Hey everybody, it's Brenda. How are you all doing today? Well, I hope you all are doing very good. Let's see what's today. I think it's Halloween. I think it's Tuesday, I think the 31st. So I wanted to get a quick video in and talk to you about a couple changes that I made to our altered book. But first of all, I wanted to get your opinion on something. This is one of the cards that we made a while back on one of the videos, and I chose this one out of the stack that we made. Let's put this out of the way here. And I wanted your opinion on what you thought for the cover to use on our altered book. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure yet what I would have for, either fabric or lace on the side there. But I really think I like this cover topper for our book. So can you guys just give me heads up on what you think about this? Leave me a comment and I would much appreciate your opinion. So other than that, we are going to talk about a couple changes that I made. So I, number one, changed my book plate. If you recall, I had the black and white, one of the black and white, I think I have them right here. I had one of these on here to begin with. These came from Mrs. Coggs. But after looking at it for a while, I kind of wasn't happy with the black and white with the beautiful colors of Rachel's ephemera piece here that I got. So I changed it. I changed it to this little picture here that came in with Rachel's ephemera, and it had like a number down here and well, a few numbers and a date and everything. So even though it really wasn't a book plate per se, I loved it to use as one. So I did change that. Now over here on the next page, this was blank, and I just added this little poinsettia for that blank page because you can still write all around it. This we did, and I left that one. Okay. This page we did, and I left these two pages the same. Now over here, we did put this on, and I had a little strip of something over here. Wasn't happy with the little strip only, so I decided to, I didn't think the color went as well as I thought with the picture here. I thought this picture went better color-wise and everything. There was a little strip of word showing through down here, so I did put a little piece of ephemera here and turned it into a sort of a flag shape there. And over on the top of this picture here, I just added this little piece of lace. I thought it looked too square, and I just thought the lace added to it. I don't know, I just like the lace on top of it, so I added that there. So I think that is all the differences that I did while off camera. This page we did. I did add the word cheer here because that was quite a lot of space there. So I added a word there with her. And I think we are up to this first page here. I have decided to, these are some backdrop pages from Vintage Studio 717. And that I was going to put a piece at the back of our first pocket here as the backdrop here. I think I will go this way. So I want that to be probably, how do I want to do this? I think I will have that, what's our template? So if I go, because I think, let's see how we're going to do this. If I put it right there, I think there'd be too much space there, but I don't want all of that showing. So I think I will maybe go, let's try it about right there and see what it looks like. So I want it, I'm gonna cut it right there and see what it looks like. If I can see where I marked it. I hope you all are having a fun evening. I mean, I think, you know, some of you might be out trick-or-treating or something like that, if you have young ones. Where did I mark that? Goodness gracious, some of these papers I can't even tell where the marks are. Okay, let's try it right there and see what happens. It is a little bit bigger than our template, but I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, that, I think that would be just about right. So I want that in the backdrop, like so. And then I thought I would put her down here in the corner. But first, I think I am going to put this aside and cut some of this pocket off. Usually I try to cut some of the bulk away on my pockets. So I just cut right along, get rid of that. And then I am going to just glue that right down. Like so. Okay. And then I think I want her to be right about there. And then she will, I'm gonna first, I think I'm gonna cut this right in half because I don't need all this paper. So, let's see, that would be 5. Let's go right about there. So I will want her right here. Get this out of my way here. I guess what I'm going to have to do, the easiest way to do this would be to just glue her down right about here. And then I want to fold her over like so. So I'm going to glue her down first. So what I'm going to do is put my glue like so. And get her stuck basically where I would like her. Hopefully straight. Not too straight looking. Some of these pockets are going to be so fun. But I know we can get her done. Just have to be patient. Okay, now we can turn this over and put it right down here like so. Layer. Okay, whew, that worked out. And then here, which one did I have? This one. We'll go right there. Get rid of this. Feel like I'm all fumble fingers tonight. I had my doctor's appointment today, and that absolutely took all day long. I mean, we were out running around until about, we left it around 9:30 or so this morning and got home about 4. It has been a very long, long day. So I wanted to do some of this, but I probably won't be, you know, doing a lot. You know, I probably didn't have to have all this either, like I'm doing. But that's fine right here. Next time I probably will cut this. I'll cut this down the next time we, let me get these. Well, I'll leave them. Okay, so I want to cut some of this away. And glue that down. I'm sorry, my dogs are going absolutely nuts with all the commotion going on outside. Okay, so that will look like that. I like that so far. And then need a little bit more glue on this side. I'll probably have to use some of this at this point. That's my dogs with all the commotion outside. I imagine there's kids walking the roads. Out there, although you don't, well, I guess you're getting to see it more and more, but you don't usually see the young kids walking the roads. Usually they have the little trunk or treats for the kids. That's what we take ours to. We don't have the walking neighborhood to neighborhood. I would prefer the, like at the church or something, trunk or treat. There, well, like that. So now all we have to do for this is just glue, and I'm using art glitter glue just down here and right along the bottom. And flip that right over. And we have our first pocket. And I absolutely love how it turned out. A little fumbly getting there, but we did it. Yes, I like that. Yep. Okay. Let's get this back together. I know what that's going to do. I'm going to close this down. Okay, that was our first one. Now this here, this is going to be like a double, I mean, you know, like a 2-page spread is what I'm trying to say. And this is some, what did I do with them? Well, anyway, it is some collage pages. This is a collage page from Vintage Studio 717. So I do have some of her collage pages that I have whoops, I don't want you there, I want you there, dug out to use. So what we are going to do is, this was how it was together. I cut it apart, so we're just going to stick each one down on either page, and I think this is supposed to be a top pocket. So let's get these down, and then we will discuss what it is. I think it's a top pocket we wanted there. That is usually why I put my, you know, my clip at the top. So these can go down. Oh, I do have a few other things too that I forgot to show you. So let's get these down. That I went ahead and did off camera because, you know, it is a lot of cutting and gluing. I think the majority is picking out what kind of pockets you want to make and things like that, and then it's just cut and paste. So the hard part for me is getting it down straight. I just have a hard time getting things straight. There we go. So that will go on this page. And then we will take this off or slide it sideways, whatever. And I want to try to get, I mentioned this before, I want to try to get the pages to line up as best as possible when there's, you know, two on the same. Let's turn that. When we're doing a spread like this, I want to try to line them up. Probably have to get another wipe This glue is so sticky. And more room would definitely help. Okay, so I want to try to line this up together at the top, right about where this one is. And have it go straight down and straight across. Close. I think that is close. Why does it look straight at the top to me, but not at the bottom? It's so frustrating. Sorry, I'm gonna pick it up. That does not look straight to me. And this glue that I'm working with is pretty much usable, workable to work with, because in the beginning it's pretty good as far as coming right back up again for you. This is that Scotch permanent glue stick, which is not, I don't think, as good as my Scotch Create glue stick. Let's try it this way. Maybe that's a little straighter. I'm going with it. I think that's pretty good. Maybe it's just my picture that's not cut as straight as it should be. Okay. I will go with that, and we want to put a punch at the top, because this is going to be our top loader. And of course my punch is absolutely not cooperating. So let me see if I can cut away some of it. Probably some smaller scissors would help. Come on. There we go. I'm not going to mess with it much until I find my smaller scissors. But anyway, that is going to be our top loading pocket. So here, I definitely want to add some color behind, and I will be, I don't know where my smaller scissors are. These aren't much better. Excuse me while I just concentrate just a minute. there. As good as it's gonna get. Okay, so we have that, and now all we need to do for this one is take our art glitter and go down the side, and I'll show you what I'm going to do this time. You all know I can't drive straight at all, but usually when I am gluing down a page like this, I want to pick up my cover, okay, pull this as far over as possible, and so the pages match up is what I'm trying to let you all know. But that is how I usually do my pockets when oh, come on, when I am gluing two things like this together. You want to pull your page forward towards you and close your book as much as possible, and flatten that right out, and that way your page, some people I've seen go like this. Now that may work for some of you also, to just pick it up and go like that. I have always done it this way, and I've had good good success with doing it that way. So that is how I do it. Okay. Now this one here, excuse me. Oh, yes, I wanted to show you. Let's see. I got, that's what I was looking for. This is the collage pages from Vintage Studio 717. And those went well with, I think these go very well with Roxy's papers that I'm using. So let me set this aside, out of the way. And here, let's see, we did this one. Oh, here. This is a paper that I got that I thought would look like, would be able to use a lot of writing space. You could put copy dyed paper here, or you could just put your picture here, however you want to do it. But like I said before, I'm trying to have some incorporate some writing space in here. So I got this and I liked this, and then I've got some backdrop papers, like I said, from Vintage Studio 717. So I'm going to put that there. And then this is a piece of the paper that was cut off. We used the other side. I think it was the little girl we used, and I was going to put that right up here. So these colors, I thought, all go pretty good together. And then, of course, later on when we decorate, we will have other things laid down as far as decorating and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, put this one here, because it is good writing space. I'm not sure the name of the digital person who makes these, but I will get the name to you. I know she usually does, or she does a lot of half pages. So yeah, I like her stuff too. The only thing is, I had to, for this, I had to cut it down to the right size for the book, which of course sometimes that cuts out a lot of the digital that has the decoration on it. So, but I liked the way the space was for, ooh, I liked the space for the writing, so that is why I chose this. And I'm going to try to line this up straight as can be. Put that right to there. Okay. And now also sometimes, let me get some of this out of the way. I'm going to have to do some cutting. Sometimes some people will like put this here and then fold that over. I'm not going to do that. I think this time I am, well, I'll show you as I go along, but let me get this cut out and then I'll show you what I mean. And I still haven't showed you the back of the book like I wanted to, but we will get there. I'm just going to do this like this, and I'm going to put it about right there. Just cut down, and then I'll cut the white off. You also can use your tear ruler, for this project too. So let me I'm going to cut the end, and then this is going to be right about, no, I want it down a little bit. And I want it to go right about there and right about here. So let me cut this down. And then I will where is it? Oh, right in front of me. It's late, guys. The struggle is real tonight. I'm telling you, it is too late for me to be crafting after a long day. And it's just it's not good. It's not good. Okay, so this is going to go down right about there. And like I said, we will be decorating, putting little things here and there after we get done with the main paper placement. There we go. I do have a little scraper thing that I should be using. That will be my next thing to find. I am just going to cut this down just a little. glue. Close that up. And over here, we need to figure out how we want this. So I'm going to use my template again. And I think I want this side. Cutting, doing my cutting over here. And this will be a side pocket, I think. Is what I had planned for this. So if this is, I want that lined up like so. I think that's the white. I think that is, I was trying to figure out if that was part of the white, but I don't think that, yeah, it might have part of the white that needed to be cut off, but I don't think it is. I think it's just part of the picture. I'm probably off camera. There we go. Okay, well, let's see if we can get this down a little bit straight. I promise the next time we do a video, I will try to have all my ducks in a row and not be so, oh my goodness, so I don't know what you would call it. Okay, this goes this way, and I want it to be lined up, like so. That looks pretty good. This will come down like that. Okay, and this I definitely want to distress before we glue it down. I will, like, I think I told you guys off camera, I will be going through and distressing off camera, because it's a lot to do on these books. I will be going all around all the pages and distressing each page. And I definitely don't want to bore you with that. So I am gluing each end here. I don't recall. I guess I could. I don't know if I put, I'm going to just a little notch right here. I don't remember if I usually do that or not, but anyway, I'm going to open up the book and glue or press those sides down. And I like that. Very nice. Get this out of my way and let me get this back on. And I wanted to show you guys what else I did in the back of the book. Okay, I like that. Like that, yes. So we have our writing space, we have our pocket, and we will probably be decorating this more somehow. So now in the back, I put in the end papers in the back, like I did the front, and then we will be skipping some of these pages. I did add, this was like a half page, not even a half page, maybe a quarter or something. So I stuck that from Rachel's ephemera here. And then down here, of course, we'll have the writing. This was a whole page like these. And so I put a whole page down here. I'll probably be going like back and forth between the back of the book and the front of the book at times. I like doing that way, I guess, for some reason. So that's, you know, I guess it sort of helps you to see how thick, you know, I try to keep the papers as thin as possible, and the bulk I try to keep down as much as possible. So going back and forth sort of helps me see how thick the book is getting, or how the you know, the bulk is getting. So anyway, so far we have this page, I love this spread. We have this, I love this. We have this with the little lace at the top. I'm not going to do that too many times because that might create a little more bulk. So I'm gonna, you know, stay away from doing a lot of stuff like that. We have this here that I covered over the little strip that I had there. And we have this page that is writable. And this page that is writable. And we have our little girl here. And we have our first pocket, which I think turned out very well considering the trouble that I had with it. So yes, I like that. And this page here, this is our top pocket, which I will be making journaling cards to go in each of the top and side pockets, and that too will be focused on writing space. So, and this one here we just did, and this has the tearing out there. So what we need to do here is, this is going to be a side pocket, so I'm going to put another notch right here. Did a little better that time. I'm going to try to find a different hole punch to use next time. So hopefully I won't have to do this many times now. Okay. Retire you, or try to get you sharpened. You guys know, you to sharpen, right? You I guess I haven't really, I don't know if I've tried it or not, but you cut tin foil with your hole punch, and that evidently sharpens your punch. Okay, so this is a side pocket, so what we're going to do is glue down here, glue down there, as crooked as I can drive. Okay, got a little too much on the end there. Wipe that down. Now we are going to pick up the cover, bring it forward as we pull our page towards us, okay, and glue those sides right down. And then I usually close the book, and that helps to flatten that right out for us. So let's get this back on, and I think, well, we'll look at this page, but I think I will call this a night. I just wanted to show you guys the things that I did here, and then put in a couple new pages. This one, I like that. And this is our side tuck. And you will get some wrinkling in the beginning, but as it settles down and you the glue dries and everything, that will flatten right out for you. Okay, I like it. I am liking this. All right, so that is what we have done so far. Let me know, if you don't mind, your opinion on our little journal topper here. I would much appreciate your opinion. And other than that, I think we are all cleaned up and set to close up shop for the night. And I will see you the next time. I probably may be doing something different the next time. I don't know if I'm going to, I think I really want to maybe in between times do something different, like making some ephemera or something, not just continue on. Although, you know, you guys probably want to just continue on, you know, day after day, but it will get, for me, I think, a little monotonous. So I'll squeeze some things in between. So guys, thank you so much for crafting with me tonight. I am going to let you go, and hopefully if you have any questions, you will comment. And I have been getting so many beautiful, lovely, fun comments from you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it's fun to read and fun to answer. So you guys have a lovely rest of the week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.